If you want to transform rough, dry feet like these into soft, smooth, baby-like feet using a simple homemade cream and one easy trick, then make sure you watch this video until the very end. Hi everyone, how are you all doing? You are watching Mano on the Glow with Noor channel. Today, I'm going to share my homemade foot repair cream and the simple method that helped make my feet look softer, smoother, and healthier. If your feet have become like mine and your heels are starting to crack, don't worry, you're not alone. Some common reasons why heels crack include dry skin and lack of moisture, not drinking enough water throughout the day, deficiency of important vitamins such as vitamin E, vitamin A, and vitamin C, walking barefoot too often, standing for long hours every day, not moisturizing your feet regularly, harsh weather, especially cold or very dry conditions, wearing open-back sandals frequently, dead skin buildup on the heels. Along with using this cream, here are a few things you should do for the best results. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to keep your skin hydrated from within. Eat foods rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Avoid walking barefoot on rough surfaces. Gently remove dead skin buildup once or twice a week. Wear comfortable, closed-back footwear whenever possible. Keep your feet clean and dry. Make sure to apply this cream every night before going to bed for the best results. The magical cream I'm sharing with you today is made from ingredients that most of us already have at home. Honestly, these are things we'd never even think of mixing together to make a magical cream. The first ingredient is Vaseline, also known as petroleum jelly. I'm using a pomade version here, which can be used on both skin and hair. It has a lovely color that will give our cream a soft and pretty tint. Benefits of petroleum jelly: helps lock in moisture, prevents dryness, and keeps skin soft, supports the skin's natural barrier, helps smooth rough, flaky areas, gives the skin a healthy, nourished appearance. For this recipe, I'm using about 2 teaspoons of petroleum jelly, and mine is almost finished already, ha ha ha. So I'm trying to use every last bit of it. Now, let's move on to our second ingredient, which has amazing benefits. That ingredient is coconut oil. Coconut oil is packed with nourishing properties that help keep the skin soft, smooth, and moisturized. Benefits of coconut oil: contains vitamin E, which helps nourish the skin. Has repairing properties that help improve the appearance of dry and damaged skin. Helps keep the skin soft and hydrated. Supports the skin's natural moisture barrier. Can help reduce roughness and make the skin feel smoother, especially amazing for cracked heels. With regular use. Also works as a gentle cleansing oil and is widely used in skincare routines. For this recipe, I've used a little less coconut oil than petroleum jelly. However, if you like, you can keep both ingredients in equal amounts, because we still have a few more ingredients to add. Also be sharing one secret ingredient that will make this homemade cream superb for dry, rough feet. Now, mix the coconut oil and petroleum jelly together. Just look at this beautiful, smooth mixture. It honestly looks like a lip balm now. You can even apply it to dry, cracked lips. It works amazingly well. These are the same kinds of moisturizing balms that you often find in the market for much higher prices. And I've just shown you how to make a similar one at home. Now, if you have any leftover moisturizers lying around that you're not using, or moisturizers that feel a bit too oily for your face, you can add them to this mixture. It's a great way to put them to good use instead of letting them sit unused. Here, I'm adding a little of my goat milk and vitamin E lotion that I use regularly, and also a small amount of cold cream, which works especially well during winter. Since it's quite rich and creamy, it will work perfectly for the feet. The last ingredient that will make this cream thicker, more stable, incredibly smooth, and deeply nourishing is desi ghee, clarified butter. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of desi ghee to the mixture. After that, I'm going to mix everything together really well. If you make and use this cream with these exact ingredients and follow my method, you may find yourself reaching for store-bought hand and foot creams much less often. Now mix everything thoroughly until all the ingredients are well combined. Mix, 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 and just look at this beautiful cream. Please don't skip the video because I'll still be sharing the correct way to apply it, how long it may take to see results, how to help cracked areas heal faster, how long you can store it, when to apply it, where to keep it. So make sure you watch until the end. And don't forget to tell me in the comments which country you're watching from. I know the cream may look a little oily or runny right now, which is exactly why you should watch the full video. Now take a clean, dry, airtight container. Any container you have available at home will work. Transfer the cream into the container and store it properly. I've made this cream for my family members 3 to 4 times already, and now they've practically stopped buying hand and foot creams from the market. They just ask me to make this one for them instead, ha ha ha. I'm sure all of these ingredients are already available in your home and you probably had no idea that they could be combined to make such an amazing cream. How do you like my videos? Do you enjoy my DIY remedies and homemade skincare videos? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Our homemade cream is finally ready. Just look at how rich, smooth, and creamy it looks. It's hard to believe that we made this ourselves at home with such simple ingredients. The texture is so soft, buttery, and luxurious, just like many of the expensive creams available in stores. There's no need to worry about it going bad quickly, and you can use it easily as part of your regular foot care routine. One important tip though, to maintain this lovely thick and creamy texture, especially during the summer months, make sure to store it in the refrigerator. Making the cream is only half of the process. There is one simple step that most people skip, and then they wonder why they don't see good results. First, wash both of your feet thoroughly and make sure they are completely clean. Next, gently remove the dead skin from your heels. You can use a foot file, pumice stone, or any heel scrubbing tool that you normally use. But please don't be too aggressive. Do not scrub so hard that your skin becomes irritated or starts bleeding. We only want to remove the dead skin, not damage the healthy skin underneath. Now, this is where most people make a mistake. They apply the cream only to their heels, but that's not what I do. You should apply the cream all over your feet. Don't go straight to the heels only. Apply a generous amount to the top of your feet as well. Cover the sides, the toes, and all the dry areas. Now let's move on to the most important part. Apply a good amount of cream to your heels. Make sure the cracked areas are fully covered. You don't need an extremely thick layer, just enough to coat the skin properly. Now, the problem is that the cream can easily get on your bed sheets or around the house. So here's my little trick. Take any clean plastic bag you have at home and wear it over your feet. Yes, a simple plastic bag. Why? Because it helps lock in moisture and keeps the cream in close contact with your skin. It also prevents the cream from drying out too quickly, allowing your skin to absorb it much better. Since it's summer and many of us sleep with the air conditioner on, a plastic bag works perfectly. However, if it's winter where you live, wear cotton socks instead. Now I'm applying the same method to my other foot as well. And honestly, my feet went from looking like this to looking like this in just 3 days using this exact method. No expensive treatments, no fancy products, just this homemade cream and consistent use. Here, I'm wearing plastic bags over my feet, and this is the exact same method you should follow. Do this for at least 3 days, and if you want truly amazing results, continue for 7 days. You'll get results that feel like an expensive salon treatment right at home. Wearing the plastic bags will make your feet sweat a little, and that's actually one of the reasons this method works so well. It helps lock in moisture and allows the cream to work even more effectively. And now, let me show you my 7-day results. Just look at these amazing results. My feet look so much softer, smoother, and healthier. They look beautiful, and the cracks have improved so much. The skin feels incredibly soft, just like baby soft feet. If you'd love to have feet like these too, make sure you give this method a try. Follow all the steps properly for the best results. And please don't forget to tell me what you thought of this video. I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.